So yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research before tuning in. So yeah, 1 second here. I'm gonna pull up these other chats here, and then yeah, we're gonna get started. So give me 1 second, everyone. I gotta pull up this other chat. So, and then I gotta send like 2 or 3 messages, hopefully that we're on live on the other end. That'll be a great sign. Yep, we're on live. Cool. Things working. All right. Yeah, we got everything pulled up for today. We'll see what's up for today. 1 second here. All right, cool. All right, let's see it. All right, sent 2 messages. Gonna send maybe. All right, cool. That'll be good. Yo, Fritz, what's up, bro? Make sure I'm pulling up to the live stream. All right, cool. Yes, let's go over today what I'm looking for. Honestly, let's go over the cues first. I think the cues, that would be good. Or pretty much as always. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, let's see here. My bad, guys. Guys and gals. All right, so. Yo, Milo, appreciate you tuning into the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so we got everything pulled up here. Good. Gonna push this back just a bit there. All right, okay, we'll be fine. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, let's start on the cues for today. So let's go over the upside first. Actually, I do want to go over this upside. So the only thing that I can actually see here, which doesn't look too bad. Let's spread this out a bit, which looks good. Yo, Victor, what's up, man? I asked the same question in your Discord, but I wanted to know why sometimes you put the TP, the final TP. Okay, yeah, let me see. Let me look at it. I think I've just seen it too. Okay, yeah, so that 265 so that 265, that would have been my final there. But yeah, sometimes I see, I do put it a little bit lower. So if that ends up happening, it'll just be for runners. That's just how I can see where price wants to go. That's honestly my explanation. We can actually go over a few once we can get over a live little position here. So yeah, no worries, man. Yo, Jose, what's up, bro? Uncle Will, my guy, Zang, what's up? Good to see you guys. All right, so yeah, for the keys, if we want to go up today, I got this on a 30-minute chart this time. So honestly, this was a trade, or this is a chart from yesterday, sorry. But yeah, we got a little bit of empty space above us. So I kind of want to see above that 622 up into that 624, which looks good. At least for me, not too bad there. I just don't really like this consolidation that we're building as of this second. So that's what I do like. We can go down to the downside too. So we're going to pull this up really quickly here. So give me 1 second. We're going to just pretty much pull up everything. 1 second here, guys. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay. So yeah, under us, it looks like we got another little pocket here. So another little, honestly, I like this. I like from that 616. So this is on a little 30-minute chart, nothing crazy, of course. Down to that 610. So that's what I would like if we can get that nice continuation to this downside. Actually, not a bad move if it wants to happen. Not saying that it will happen, but yeah, it looks good. That's, something that's very clear to me. So not too bad. So that is on the cues. Right now, we're just in a little bit of consolidation. I will say, though, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I've seen this on a 1 hour, 2 hour chart. So, yes, we got another box here. So there's a box there. But I think I've seen on this 2 hour chart that we got a basically another box here. So 618.81. Hold on. 618.81. Let me see what the 1 hour looks like. So, yeah, around there, that 618.81 area. could end up dropping into this empty space first. So this is what I, might end up trying a little lotto on. We'll see though. So I might end up trying it under this 618.54 to try to target into this little empty space gap here. And then maybe leaving some runners to this downside. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. We'll see if we want to get a nice little move. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Yo, T-Mom, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Tesla, yeah, we're going to go over that. I know this isn't how it works with the Q stealing me money. Alright, how would my TP be there? So yeah, on this 30-minute chart, I basically seen this clear gap up here. So I seen 1, 2, 3 green candles there. And overall, there's a box here. So I kind of want to see that break under that wall. And then I'm looking for that next resistance. And I've seen this red candle here. So that was my only reasoning with that. That's just what I can see if we want to get that pressed down. And yeah, it looks good. But yeah, I've seen this on the 2-hour. The only reason why I don't want to take a crazy position on it. And yes, this could, definitely be considered a box here. So boom, another box. My bad, guys. Just change that song there. But yeah, another box there. But yeah, I do want to see if we can break under. So if I end up taking this under that 618 area, that'll be like really a lotto play. So, but yeah, that's just what I can see. Pretty much a box overlapping another box there. So 1-hour box is under that 618.54. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's on the Qs. We'll check back on this in the next 30 minutes or so, or probably a little bit sooner. Alright, so yeah, everyone wants to see Tesla. Actually, I want to see it too. So pretty much same concept here. We got another box. So I did see this on this, so where are we at? 1-hour chart. So the 1-hour actually looks good. We got empty space here. Honestly, same thing for me on this. I do see that we got pretty much a box here. And then, so we're in a little bit of consolidation. And hopefully, we can break under that 444.91 down to this 438, which looks good. So there's a pocket there that I do like, which looks decent. And then, yeah, we got the imbalance, which is there. So that's what I like on Tesla to the downside. On this 1-hour chart, there is this box here. So I will be honest, I trust the higher time frames rather than the lower time frames. But if I end up taking this little trade out of this, what is this? 447, it'll be like a lighter entry. And then if we can get down there, that'll be a nice little way to end things. That looks good to me. Obviously, upside, it looks like... So I know a lot of people were doing this on the 24-hour, and yes, 24-hour chart, we got a lot of empty space, which is above us, which looks very wild here. Let me see here. What is this? 1-hour chart. Also seeing like on a 1-hour chart here, we got another box. So hold on. Hopefully you guys can see this box here. That'd be great. All right, so... So where are we at? So boom, boom, boom. Empty space. Let's see here. Another wall here. Another box. So right above this 452. I want to see up to that 455 here. So this is like a smaller little day trade. This is nothing like crazy, of course. But yeah, this is what I could see if we do want to get that nice little break and close above. So yeah, pretty much same thing. Yesterday we had a couple decent moves. So yeah, we shall see how that plays out. 1-hour looks good though. I like that upside. So we'll see how we want to react to these levels here. So it looks good. We'll see how things play out. Not too bad. All right, so QQ Tesla, we did this. We did all that. Okay, yeah, we did that. So yeah, I get it. Look, it may look confusing. They're just boxes though. So pretty much same thing, just like yesterday. So yeah, this happened. A lot of these trades happened in the morning here. So yesterday had a beautiful move on the Qs here. So yes, we had this clear gap up here, no consolidation, and then we ended up breaking outside of consolidation, going into the empty space. So kind of want to see the same play, honestly, and you know, if we can get it, that'll be great. So yesterday, obviously this wasn't an empty space move technically, but we ended up taking that little upside. So want to see the same thing. Hopefully we can get it. But yeah, yesterday was a really great day for sure. So we'll see how things play out for today. All right, yes, let's go over IWM. Let's go over, let's see. Pretty sure someone wants to look at NVDA. We'll take a look there. MU. Okay, yes, if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. Hopefully everyone's having a great day today. All right, hold on. I got to fix this lighting. This lighting is terrible. All right, hold on. I gotta fix the lighting here, guys. It's just like terrible. And yes, I will be regularly streaming. Probably my next live stream. So I'll be here pretty much the full day. All right, cool. Unless I have to turn my brightness down, that might be the reason. All right, yeah, that's probably the reason. All right, so IWM. I do want to go over this first, actually. So let's see. 2-hour chart. 2-hour chart actually looks really good. Let me see here. Okay, 2-hour chart looks decent. I will say the 1 hour also looks good. So, yes, we got a little bit of a gap here. Let me see this 45 minutes too. 45 minute looks good. 30 minutes also looks decent there. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks decent. Okay, so I see 2 boxes pretty much. And I know I'm working on this 30-minute chart. But yeah, we got a little move under that 266 down to this, let's see, 264. So yeah, a little gap there, which looks good. And then if we do end up breaking under that, we got empty space down to my first target, which would be this, let's see, 265. So it looks good, looks good. Did I do Apple? No, I did not yet. So yeah, we can definitely go over that. We can go over SPY too. Walrus, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. So Apple and SPY, yep, got you guys. Time to go knock on. Bro, yeah, we'll see what's up. You guys can probably see me in the reflection of the screen, but I'm here. And then yeah, it looks like we got another little box here. Boom, boom. So if we end up trying to break under that 268. Might end up trying a little lotto, seeing if we can drop to the downside there. Upside, there's a little pocket here, so you know, if we even wanted to, pretty much another box here. So basically another area of consolidation. It's just an overlapping box, nothing crazy, but above that 270. Want to see back up to that 271, and then hopefully today hit that 272. If we want to go up, but if we want to drop, we got some empty space. I'll be happy with it. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. So I might have to tweak up some of these charts, things of that sort, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's what I can see. So just like yesterday, I think I had to tweak up. I think it was the Q chart I had to tweak up a bit, and then we ended up seeing that little play there. We end up getting in. So yeah, we still got a couple plays that. Still holding, still getting into, but we'll see how things play out. And yeah, shout out to all the other members too. Usually don't post my games anymore. And the VIP chat, boom. You can see what. Shout out Fabi, one of the ladies inside the Discord. She's been doing really good too as well inside the chat. All right, cool. Let's see, IWM, we just did that. NVDA, okay. All right. And then, yeah, we got to go over SPY. We'll go over SPY right after this one. I got you all. We'll take a look at it. And, yeah, I want to start fresh on pretty much all these charts. So, we're going to start fresh on these charts here. All right, so, yeah, Walrus, I got you with SPY. We're going to do that one right after this. And then we'll do MU, too, as well. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. MU, I think I would have to go to a higher time frame, so I kind of want to start on a 24-hour chart and break all this down. So yeah, let's look on this higher time frame and see what we got here. Let's see. Weekly charts. Yeah, man, I'll be honest, there's nothing really stopping us to the upside. Not saying that we will, you know, get this continuation or anything, but nothing really stopping us, as you can see. 4-hour chart. So yeah, I would have to break this down in the lower time frame, which, I mean, we don't have a bad move though. So what I can see, what I like here is, yes, we got another box, another area of consolidation here. So this is a pretty nice box there. And then right under this, 388 area, if we can get that nice close, want to see down to that 365. So another little area of consolidation. We try to make it as simple as we can inside the Discord. So yeah, entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we like, which looks good. So not a bad move there. We'll see how things will want to play out with that. All right, so that is on MU. Let's look at SPY now. Let's see what the damage is here. Honestly, I'm liking the 30-minute charts for today. You know, on the higher time frame, I feel like some of these charts are on a little bit of consolidation here, which is perfectly fine. So for today, I won't force anything. I definitely won't be giving anything back from this week. But yeah, we'll still go over it. SPY actually has a decent move. Let me see here. Okay, I like the downside. Yo, Yaz, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir, man. I got you, bro. We can definitely take a look at it. No worries at all. All right, 1 second here. So yeah, pretty much same exact point as the Qs. So, or pretty similar, I guess you could say. So under that 685, I personally want to see if we can break under this, yeah, 685.34 down to this 680. So right now, you know, at least for me, I'll be completely honest, we're in a lot of chop as for this second here. So I want to just break outside that box and target into this empty space here, which looks good to me. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, cool. All right, so looks good right now in a little bit of consolidation. I personally won't touch it if we're, you know, just gonna chop. Let me see here. Upside. Hold on. I think I like the Q's upside a little bit better rather than SPY. Because Q's upside, if you look at it, there is a little bit of no consolidation. So above that, that 622 area. So above that 622 right here, we got a little bit of a pocket here, which looks really good. And then right under this, or right on SPY, I guess you could say there is a small pocket, but you know, it's just nothing crazy that I probably would end up taking, to be honest with you. So yes, there could be a little pocket here above this, so another little box, and then not really empty space or anything, but 694, if we can get that nice little break. There is a lot of turbulence though, so I feel like we can definitely hit that dollar up, but we'll see how things play out with this little trade. So not really an empty space move. This is more of like a level and a break, and see if we can get there. Yo, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Netflix. Let me go ahead and pull that up. NU, IWM, all right, NU. You guys want to see that? What else do we got to go over? AMD. Yo, Highlander, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Charts for, okay, so we did SPY. So we got to go over Meta too. All right, cool. How much capital do I use? It really just depends. I mean, you know, it's really up to the person, you know. Just make sure everyone, you know, does their own research, of course, before doing anything. I mean, you know, there's some members that grab one contract and try to hit targets, and then, you know, there's some members that grab 1,000 contracts, you know, and try to hit targets. It's really not like a wrong answer. For me, I could care less. I'm just trying to hit my targets, and, you know, that's it. But yeah, you can see what we do here inside the Discord and what some of the other members do. So you can even just scroll through and see. And yeah, a lot of the times, we started using the live trading chat. I think today will be our 3rd day using it. So we just added that. Well, it's already been there, but we just started using it. But you see the plays we end up getting into. We smacked those plays, and we gave both those text entries and while we were on live. So, and yeah, some members grab a lot, some members grab a little bit. Not really a wrong answer, as long as we can, you know, hit those targets. You know, that's all I'll be looking for, pretty much. So same thing for today, man, for sure. All right, yeah, TR or Highlander, my bad. Yeah, for me at least, for something clear, I want to see under the 616 down to that 610. But I did chart this on a 1 hour, 2 hour chart, and I did see that we had another box here. So if we end up breaking under this little 618 area, I might try a little lotto. Trying to reach down to the 616, and then hopefully we can break. But if that doesn't happen, then, you know, it won't hurt me if I do have to stop out on that. And to the upside, I do like, so right now it looks like we're in a lot of chop right here. And personally, for me, I want to see above that 622, get outside of all that consolidation, and then hopefully we can break above to that 624. That's exactly what I would like to see, if we can get that little move. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, Meta and AMD. All right, let's take a look at these trades here. And if I did miss your trade, go ahead and drop those in the comments again. We will be going over pretty much everything. So yeah, no worries at all. All right, let's see. Actually, Meta has some crazy empty space below us, which is wild. Okay, we'll go over a higher time frame first, and then we'll knock out this lower time frame. So, of course, you know, this is the better move we've all been waiting for, to try to finish this empty space up to this 752, which looks good. So not too bad there, not too bad. So yeah, we got a lot of empty space. This is something that's very clear, and, you know, this looks very easy. And I like simple setups. I'll be honest, I don't like, you know, hard setups that, you know, I can't read or any of the members can't read. So yeah, above that 673 looks good. Obviously, there is a little bit of downside, so I did see a little pocket as well. And what I mean by that, I think that 1 hour looks good. We can go down to, let's see. See, 1 hour charts. All right. So I really don't want to. I don't want to erase it, but I want to move it. All right, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, right here, right now, we got another box here. Not saying this will happen. So if we do close like this, I gotta see some sort of retest. Back underneath this wall here. And then trying for this empty space, which looks good. So, yeah, we got the empty space, which looks really, really decent. We'll see if we can get that nice little break. So we could target into that. I'll actually write that down. It actually doesn't look too bad, but we will see. We will see. All right, 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna write some things down. Yo, Apex, thanks for streaming live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, nice. And what is this? Meta. All right, cool. Meta looks good. Not too bad there. We'll see how that wants to play out. And we got to do what? Netflix. We got to do NU, and then, yeah, we got to do AMD. So, yeah, we're going to go over all these. No worries. All right, Netflix, man. Yeah, let's take a look here. All right, honestly, let's get rid of all this. And start fresh, even if I have the same box. Kind of want to start fresh today, as always. Okay. Let me see here. I really don't want to do a 30-minute chart, but the 30-minute chart actually looks good. It has a little bit of consolidation. Right here, though, I see that we got points of contact here. So both sides, it looks like. So if we want to drop under that 83.13, but I do want to see if we can break outside this box and then go down into this 81 area. So it looks good, looks decent. Got the empty space, which is to the downside, so that looks good. And then, yes, we'll go over the upside too. Yo, Logan, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Queenie, what's up? Yeah, got you, no worries. Dragon, what's up? Hey, been here a couple times. Are you always looking for puts? So yeah, you know, I get my name as the Put Brothers, and I'll be honest, I love my puts. Yesterday inside the live trading chat, we called out these puts too, so maybe I am guilty, but I'll be honest, I do like my calls too. So we had a couple good call plays as well. You can see this was a play for puts. Boom. See, that was for calls. You can see the day before that, I think we got into some calls. So yeah, so we called these one out in the live trading chat too. So we had this clear gap down. This was an entry for calls there. Boom. To the upside. Boom. To the upside there, and a little bit more. Yeah, you can see how we called out these plays. QQ calls. So yeah, I mean, I do like my puts, but I'm just not going to go puts every day if, you know, if we want to be bullish. So, and I just follow the charts. I could care less, you know, about how I feel for the day. I just want to see, you know, what the chart's going to tell me for the day, honestly. And then, yes, my bad, guys. So yeah, above that 84.06, want to personally see up to this 85.52, and then there's a little bit of a gap here. So we would have to break outside that 85.78 to try to finish up to this 88.20. So it still looks good, still looks decent. Right now, it looks like we're just in some consolidation. So for me personally, I want to break outside of consolidation and target into some empty space. Cool, just checking you're looking for meta. Dude, no worries, man. Honestly, I do see the downside. So, like, for some short term, but long term, I do like the upside. At least for me. I don't know about anyone else. I could be wrong, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, no worries. All right, so we did Netflix. We got to do SOFI. We got to pull up, let's see. So we got to do AMD. Let's see here. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a blessed day today, guys. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. This week went by so fast. I don't know. I feel like every time that we have like a trading day, the days just go by super, super fast, which actually makes no sense to me. All right, NVDA. Okay, yeah, let's take a look here. I don't know if anyone feels the same way, but yeah, it's just been going really fast. All right, honestly, I would have to go to a higher time frame since this play already kind of happened. So, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I got it. Honestly, I like the 4 hour. So I feel like, you know, right now we're in a lot of chop right here. This is something that I personally don't want to trade, but I did end up seeing that we got a box here. So if this ends up happening, I kind of would want to see a nice body candle close outside this 191 area, and then targeting up until, hold on, let's see, drum roll. We got empty space up to this, let's see, 196. So little gap there, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I get we're a little ways away, but you know, if that wants to happen, looks really good. All right, so that's on NVDA. Not a bad little move if we can get that little break. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so, and then yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, I did see a little bit of downside too. So, Let me see if that's a box. So 2 hour looks okay. 1 hour. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Just want to see where my boxes are. I feel like the 2 hour looks best. At least for me, yeah, we got another wrong indicator. Let's go ahead and remove this and get a nice little box, a nice top, bottom wall, empty space. Under that 183 area, we get a nice close. Want to see down to that 180, so it looks good. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, that's on NVDA. That's just what I can see there. Right now, we're just in a little bit of chop, so hopefully we can get a nice little move. All right, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we gotta do SOFI. Yo, Uncle Will, hopefully you're still watching, man. All right, let's see here. All right, so SOFI. Yep, no worries, guys. And yes, if anyone wants to join the Discord, be part of the team, community, link is in the bio. Just so I don't have to repeat myself anymore. But yeah, links in the bio for the Discord. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like it. You can see what we do here. You can talk to the members. See the same plays we end up having if we get in. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, we stop out, find a re-entry. I'll see what some of the ladies, some of the gentlemen in there are saying about the Discord too. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, if you do join, just make sure to read disclaimers, not financial advice, and yeah, please do your own research, of course. All right, so we did NVDA, we got to do SOFI, and yes, let's get off this 1 hour for this SOFI trade. All right, cool, cool, cool. So 24-hour, I'll be honest, 24-hour chart. If I don't see anything, which I don't see anything, want to see a lower time frame trade. 4-hour chart, I do see something here, so it's above that 28 area to that 29 area. So yeah, there's a box here. You know, this is something that, you know, doesn't look too bad, not terrible. Little box there, right above that 28.18, 29.25 dollar move up. Nothing crazy, but not a bad move if we want to get that. So right now it looks like this is also in a little bit of a chop here. Let's go down to a lower time frame. Do I see something? Possibly. All right, so I see that we have a little bit of turbulence on this 1 hour chart. So on this 2 hour, there's a box here. In order for me to take this, we would have to close a nice, beautiful 2 hour close, and then hopefully we can reach down from that 26 area down to this 25, 28, which looks good, All right, cool. All right, cool. My bad, I gotta draw this imbalance too. So yes, everyone knows, yeah, the first TP will be the imbalance. So basically our first take profit will be the literal middle of the move. So once this ends up happening, or if it does, that's when we end up taking out and having that target there. So yeah, it looks good. SOFI, NVDA, NU. I don't think we did this yet. I know this was a request as well. Let's see. So yeah, let's go over to a weekly chart here. I'm going to be honest with you, nothing really stopping us on this weekly chart on this left-hand corner here. Let's see here. Let's see. 2 hour, 1 hour. The 1 hour probably has a nice little move. I'll be honest with you, this is something I probably won't even take. Yeah, there's a pocket here. Something that looks, you know, okay, looks decent though. At least for me, on that 1695 area. First might see down to the 1612. So another not a crazy move, but you know, and you don't need, you know, a wild move to make some. All right, so yeah, that's on NU. Looks good, looks good. All right, so PLTR. Yep, let's do it, and then we got to do AMD. Let's see where IWM is. Okay, IWM. All right, cool. We shall take a look. We shall take a look. All right, so I think we did this on a 2 hour or 4 hour. Okay, actually, okay. I do remember doing this. So yeah, I think we actually did this on a 2 hour chart. What I do want to see, so at least for me, above that 171.94. That's what I like there, which looks good. At least, you know, for that, you know, a really good, decent move. 171, 178. Lower time frame, I do see, and then, yes, there's a box here. May have to tweak this up depending on how we play. Actually, not a bad move. So, yes, under that 165, we would break under there. Could see down to that 162. And then, I do see we got another little pocket here. So, it actually doesn't look terrible. So, nice top. Another bottom wall. Overlapping box. And above that 166, want to see if we can break outside into this 168, which looks good. So, it looks like we just closed outside this wall here. So yeah, we would have to have some sort of retest. So before I even think about this, we would have to retest right above that 166 to try to get that nice little breather up. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. All right, so PLTR actually doesn't look too bad. I'll keep that on my list actually. So PLTR, let me see where Tesla is. I just want to see where we're at, and I probably should charge my MacBook. That'll probably be a good idea before it wants to turn off on me. Hold on, so give me just 1 second here, guys and gals. All right, cool. All right, perfect. All right, Tesla. We're getting a nice little move here. Tesla's getting a nice little dump. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how things play out. Obviously, you know, this little 1 hour chart looks like we already closed into this little empty space here. So, might end up waiting for that 444, depending if we end up retesting. We'll see though. We shall see. All right, so Apple 2. So we got to do AMD. We didn't do Apple. If anyone has any other requests, now's the time to drop those. And then, yeah, we will be going over everything. I want to start from scratch, though, to be honest. All right, cool. Apple PANW. All right, cool. Sounds good. You guys want to see QQQ? Yo, Taylor, what's up? QQQ. Yep, we'll pull that up as well. And then RIVN. Yep, Chris. Yep, got you, man. All right, cool. And yes, give me 1 second. I will be back. I'm going to get me some nice little water here. Maybe some fruit, whatever. So yeah, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. If anyone wants to join the Discord, join the community. Link is in the bio. If you don't, no worries. I'll still be on live stream. So yes, be right back. Just make sure you guys know, not financial advice. All right, cool. 1 second here, guys. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so I'll be honest. I'm glad the my other stream wasn't on, so I may or may not have tripped when I walked out, but it's all good. You guys would have caught that. That would have been like a crazy clip. Put bros trips over a cord. All right, so anyways, let's see. AMD. Let's take a look here. Honestly, let's start fresh. Looks like that target already ended up hitting here. Started at a higher time frame, and then we'll keep continuing. Yo, Lee, did you look at Fig? I did not look at that yet, so we can definitely take a look there as well. All right, 1 second here. All right, cool. All right, 1 second here. So AMD looks like, maybe on this weekly chart here. All right, I'll be honest, on the weekly chart, it doesn't look like there's almost not anything stopping us to the upside. So I can see that we gapped up. So above that 261, nothing really stopping us candle wise. So yeah, we'll just have to break this down. I will say if we end up, so this kind of looks like the same setup from IWM yesterday. Not saying this will happen, but pretty much a box here. And then if we break and close above this little level, that 264 area, I kind of would want to see if we could retest. So yeah, pretty much the same little move. I'm not saying it will happen, but if we can break and close and then have some sort of like retest and then push up, that'll be great. So I know that's a crazy non-arrow, but it's supposed to be an arrow there. So that looks good to the upside. We can also look at the downside too. So it looks like, hold on, where are we at? Okay, yeah, looks like we got a little bit of downside as well. So what I can see, so pretty much every day in the Discord, same exact thing. Obviously today's Friday. I won't be giving anything back, but I'll definitely take a trade if we have it for sure. On that 260, want to see down to, let's see, that 253. That looks good. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully we can get a nice close like this in the next 20 minutes or so we could have that downside. See that clear gap up. Want to see if we can get that nice break into this box here. So let's see, top, bottom wall, empty space. Looks good. So yeah, we're just in this consolidation. Want to see if we can break outside of that consolidation area. Not too bad. All right, cool. I'll actually keep an eye on this one. We'll see if we can get a nice little move. But yeah, same move like yesterday. Like it was on IWM actually. So you can see yesterday, you know, this was right before market open. We gave this little entry here, these IWM calls, and told them we just needed a break and close above. So pretty much my same illustration before it actually happened. And then we broke, and then we closed, we retested, and then we had that little move back up. So that was a nice little move there, which ended up giving, and yeah, it went up just a little bit more. So yeah, that's what I would like to see. A couple of members ended up hitting that IWM with us as well. So yeah, shout out Glock for finding that little play for us first. All right, cool. Where are we at? Okay. Apple. Yo, Corvette, hopefully you're still watching. So yeah, let's go over Apple here. I'm a little confused. Tesla has a bunch of upside on the 24-hour charts and great downside on the 4-hour. How would you play that? Dude, yeah, we can definitely go over it. So at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but if I chart something on a 24-hour chart, then yes, I would love an end of day entry. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, or not a lot of times, but sometimes the play can happen before market, you know, wants to give us the move at the end of the day. So I might go down to a lower time frame, like a 1 hour, maybe even a 30-minute, just try to find a lower time frame close, and then I might end up just trying it. And then if it works, cool. If it doesn't, then yeah, I'll just end up stopping out. That's just how I do things. So I think it was on, I don't know, I think it was like 2 months ago. It was a play on Apple. We charted on the 24-hour chart. I think I was actually in Miami too. We were on the 24-hour chart. I sent it in the group, and then we went down to I think it was a 1-hour chart or so, and then we ended up getting a little entry there. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it was a nice little play. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so downside, this is what I can see on Apple, which, you know, doesn't look too bad. All right, so it looks good. Yo, Shirley, what's up? Did you get a chance to swing anything yesterday? So no, I didn't actually get the chance to get in any swings yesterday. I was too busy being stuck. So I will be here the full day today. I think yesterday was the only day I ever missed inside the Discord, but I actually didn't miss it. We hit like what, a couple good trades in the morning, and then that was that. So I definitely try to be here, you know, pretty much every day, or until we can hit a couple of good trades, and then that's when we can chill out. All right, so yeah, Apple on that 245 down to that 237. Looks good, and then there's empty space. So hold on, that 4 hour looks good. Let me see this 2 hour really quickly. Okay, 2 hour has a little bit of different approach, but I still like the 4 hour. I would just be a little bit cautious with it. So would hopefully want to see a break outside of this box here, outside of this 250 up to this definitely up to that 257, and then that 259. So right now overall we're still, you know, a little bit of chop here. So honestly, for today, I'm gonna see how things open up, see how, you know, if we can get some decent plays here. You went over IWM, my friend? Yes, I think I did. RVN, we didn't. I don't think we did. And then yes, we'll go over IWM. I got you. No problem, no problem. If it'll load, that'd be great. All right, cool. All right, so RVN, yeah. Let's take a look here. I pretty much have the same little play here, honestly. So, I think yeah, we did this on a little 1 hour chart, which honestly looks good, and I still like above that 1686 up to that 1711, and then there's another little move here. So I think this move was on a higher time frame, like a 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 4 hour chart. Yeah, RIVN. This is something I probably would take. So yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation here, and then once we break outside of that 1757 area, man, I like the upside to that 1903. That's what I would like. You know, there's a lot of empty space there. I may or may not have found something else, but you know, downside wise, got a little box here at the 615 area, and then if we keep dropping 1567, and then I'll probably try to take it down to that 1518 area. So it might end up leaving a little lotto. We want to get that nice break though. All right, cool. Where are we at? So, all right, cool. That'll be that little imbalance there. So it actually looks good. Right now, we're just in a little bit of consolidation. So hopefully we can break outside of that consolidation area, which looks good. So yeah, another great day, man. Honestly, what a great week so far. We'll just see if we can get a nice little little pocket here. All right, cool. IWM. I'll be honest with you. It looks good. You know, it doesn't look bad. I think I charted this on the 30-minute chart here. On this 2 hour, so there's a box here. So under that 268, there's a lot of empty space there. So I'm thinking if we end up closing under, so we actually closed under, I want to see like some sort of retest, and then might end up trying some lottos to see if we can hit that 266. But something that's very clear that I probably should tweak up just a bit here. There we go. On that 266.85, we got a nice little pocket down to that 264. So that's what I do like. Upside, above that 270 up to this 271. So, my bad. Had to change the song. But yeah, still looks good, looks decent. If I end up trying this, it'll be like a lotto, but I probably won't enter, you know, directly in. I want to see how things will play out for the for these plays here. Yo, Marky, what's up? Yeah, got you, no worries. You said you want to see meta. Yep, got you. We'll take a look there. No problemo. And then, what's up with GS? All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. It's down big pre-market. Okay, cool. So yeah, on meta here, I do see a lot of downside. So I mean, we got this clear gap up here. We've broken closed under this box, but it really just depends with this candle here. So hopefully at open, may see like a little bit of, might end up going back to the upside, but we'll like to see if we can retest here. So we got to retest under this 642, and if we don't, and if we do go back into the box, could see up to that 648. But I like the downside if we can get a, you know, a nice little retest and then touch that empty space there. Upside, what I like to the upside, at least longer term, I do like above that 673. I want that empty space to be filled, which looks good. So not too bad, not too bad. There's that clear gap down. We want to see if we can get that nice little break. All right, cool. All right, cool, nice. So actually, you know, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. I'll see how we react at open, to see if we can get that nice little break. All right, so GS. Let's see here. Oh dang, yeah, I did have a nice little drop there. All right, yeah, let's look at the 24-hour chart. That 24-hour chart actually doesn't look bad, I will say. So there is a little bit of a move. So under that 926, if we can get a close down to that 883, which looks good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty decent. I don't know what these contracts look like, so I would have to, you know, take another little look here at those. But under that 926, empty space is there. Looks good. Yo, Jose, yep, gotcha, man, no worries. I could definitely do a PLTR for you. Did I? Did I? Let me see here. And that meta is a day trader swing. So to the downside, it looks like a short-term little day trade, but upside looks like it'll take some time, some possibly a swing. We'll see though. All right, one second, sending a couple messages inside the chats. Pretty much just getting ready for today. 1 second here, guys and gals. All right, nice, nice. Sent them a couple messages. Yo, Rug is going crazy with those charts right now. Rug just dropped a nice little chart, which looks good, which looks really, really good. Yeah, I'm not saying it will happen. I mean, it could end up reversing or could end up stalling out. But if it did happen, yeah, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad there. All right, let's see here. Okay, Tesla. All right, QQQ. Did I do AMD? I think I did, but yeah, we can definitely go over it again, no worries. Let's see here. Keep up the grind. Yo, appreciate it so much, man. Heck yeah, man. Honestly, these charts aren't gonna look for themselves, so I love hopping on these charts, man, for sure. So yeah, oh yeah, on AMD, you know, nothing really stopping us above that 264 area. So if we end up closing above that and retesting this wall, we'll like a little bit more upside. The downside of this, we got a nice little box. So hold on, 30-minute, I think. So yeah, we got a box here, and yeah, don't be scared. It's just a box over a box, but so yeah, basically what I circled, clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see if we can break under these under this wall, under this 260 down to that 253, which looks good. Not too bad there. Other videos on how you do the charts. So yeah, I actually do have a lot of videos on my YT. It goes over a lot of things. You can actually look at my educational playlist. You can even, shout out Potter Stocks as well. Make sure to give him a follow. You can watch some of his videos if you'd like as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, yes, we do have the course or whatever, but honestly, you could just, see my charts. You can even watch my free live streams, things of that sort. That's just a little bit more extra. And yes, we will be adding a couple more videos into that as well. All right, so cool. So GS AMD, we did that. Yeah, no worries, man. So yeah, you even watch my free live streams, or you can join the free Discord. You don't have to do any of that. The course or whatever, and everything else is for people that has already made a little bit more money, and then you just wanted to learn a little bit more, pretty much. Of how I pretty much get in and get out of plays, things of that sort. Actually, we got a couple good, decent plays here, that don't look too bad, not too bad. All right, yeah, we'll see how things play out. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in to the live stream. I will be getting off now. I got a lot of typing to do inside the Discord. I know, the mods are in the live trading chat as of right now, so if you're already in there, I'll be in there after I send the setup. So, see you guys either inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, thank you all so much. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a blessed one.